Hey everybody, Rachel here with Rachel's Unique Crafts. Um let's see. Let me get some comments over here. All right. I hope everyone is having a great day. We are live. We are not on Facebook. So, welcome y'all. This is a different view. It's a different Hey Miss Candace. It's a different camera. Hey Bloomin' and Miss Judith and Miss Talithia. Y'all, I'm sorry it's not the regular camera. My Mevo camera takes up so much of the internet that today it's been horrible. When I was in my group, I had to do the same thing because it's just sitting there just a spinning. So we're going to do it this way tonight so I can get it done anyway. So I got to get my hair up because I can't have my little fan on or y'all going to hear a buzzing noise. So y'all let me know if it starts buffering or anything. And we're going to get this project started because we got two little quick Dollar Tree DIYs. You do what you have to do to get the job done. Yeah. All right, Miss Bloomin'. Exactly. So maybe everybody will find us. I let Miss Robin know, so she'll go on Facebook and tell them in a minute. All right, so let's get this party started, y'all, because we got two little crafts to do, and this little board came from the Dollar Tree. So let's see. Let's go about right here. And we're going to paint this real quick. So everybody is probably finding that first little video that I started, and it just kept buffering. So I was like, nope, we're not doing this. So how is everybody's week going? Miss Candace, I need some to keep my mind off things. Right, Miss Candace? No blooming. There's Miss Robin. Tucker is in the hospital. Miss Robin, I'm not on Facebook because the Mevo has acted up all day. It just sits there and just buffers the whole time. So I was like, forget that. We got other things to do. So they just won't find us. I think Talithia might have. No, Talithia's here. She might have been on Facebook too. Thank you. All right, this one's, we're going to make a little flag. And so, how is everyone's week going? I had an early start. I got up at 2:20 this morning. Talithia, I thought she was a comment right after I was going off or something, but it was buffering way too bad. I was like, you gotta go. And y'all, Miss Kelly is not gonna be on tonight. Y'all say prayers for her because she is sick, sick, sick. And Miss Tiff, she is at her granddaughter's graduation. So, testing information. Oh, Miss Candace, that's not good. Sending prayers for him. For sure. Okay, y'all. Now, Anita's acrylic paint. It's navy blue. It comes out looking royal blue. So, oh, I'm so glad, Miss Blooming. I'm so glad. Y'all, this is a folk art navy blue, and I like it better. I'm glad you started commenting. Y'all, let me my mother was looking for me. My sweet mama. So, all right, so I'm going to try not to mix up all this paint. You're so very welcome, Miss Candace. First right here, and then live chat on Facebook, my friends. Do you don't mind if I use chat? No, use tabs. It's easier for me to read too. I don't mind at all. Now maybe I can see. Yeah, it is much easier to read when it's all caps, and I don't take a picture hollering at me. I know that's what they say. Usually it's all caps, somebody's hollering. And there's some I've been into watching people's lives, and their moderators will tell them, not to save all the caps for the moderators, but for us, it is a lot easier for us to read comments when they're all in caps. So I don't mind if anybody wants to use caps. Perfectly okay with me. So do y'all want to stay on the theme of Patriotic for Thursday night? Or are we changing? Y'all have to let me know. We can do a wreath, we can do a different craft, or we can do patriotic. Whatever y'all would like. Now, this was just a Dollar Tree. What I'm going to do is let me give that 2 seconds to dry. I have some little metal, rustic looking stars, but I can't find them. So I'm going to use this little wood star that I had painted, I don't know, a year or so ago. I've got more of them. So while that's drying, we're going to work on our other craft. And since we got the red, white, and blue out, I'm going to go ahead and, before I forget it, I need to put this right there so I don't forget. Y'all just have to remind me. Miss Blooming says, I like the wreaths. Yes, I know that is hard, Miss Candy. For sure. Okay. So I got one. Miss Blooming said she likes the wreath. I think it was Miss Blooming. Emily, how are you? Can't hear you. Cutting in and out. Okay. Thank you, Miss Emily. I'm going to move this microphone closer to me. Is that better? Let me know if that's better. Yes, it was Miss Bloomin. Okay. So, Miss Bloomin votes for a wreath. Red, white. Y'all let me know. Inquiring minds want to know. How many others want to read? My poor mama, she can't find me. Okay, now let's add our blue. What is going on here? Okay, now we're going to do our blue. I don't like going on with this camera because it's not as friendly as my other camera. I can't zoom in and out or move it around or see all the things. I'm sorry to hear all that. I'm not going to worry about painting sides. I'm thinking that's all the painting we got. So I'm going to dump my brushes over there and get that out of the way. And so I need a little piece of rag, but anywho, let me water that down just a little bit. Oh, Miss Bloomin, thank you. It's something we hate, Miss Bloomin. Hey, I feel like mine's a hot mess half the time. Because, all right, now I'm just using a little bit of this Waverly wax just to kind of grunge it up a little bit. And she likes and I faded that over, and that's going to be okay too. She likes that primitive look. I like primitive and Victorian, the shabby look. I even like country. Okay, just to make it look old. And we'll do that too. What does Waverly wax? The antique wax, it leaves, you usually brush it on and then kind of wipe it off, and it just gives it an antique look. There's Rusty Bucket. But it doesn't all stay on there, so some of it wipes off, kind of like a stain almost. My Rusty Bucket, Miss Tiff, is not here tonight, so y'all can't go four-wheel riding. She is at her granddaughter's kindergarten graduation. Y'all, words is hard sometimes when I'm trying to think. And I'm getting a little bit of all the paint on all the colors. So there you go, because it wasn't all the way dry. But that's okay too. What I'm going to do, y'all know the other night we made a rag bow, a messy bow. So I've got some of this same ribbon and antique. Yep, it's an antique looking. That's fine. I love you. Hey, Monica, how are you? Get that notification out of my way. So there's Miss Nancy. Hey, Miss Nancy. And if y'all don't mind hitting that thumbs up for me. And sharing if you don't mind. And I'll sometimes say that to my husband. If you don't mind, he'll say, you don't never mind. I do. I'm very good at minding. Miss Nancy, how many more days till you get home? And poor Mr. Drew, he's getting in all those spider webs. You making him think he's all in charge. Okay, so there's our little flag. It's got a messy bow and everything on it. And it looks primitive. So now we got one more, and it's going to be quick too. This one is going to be really cute. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Rusty Bucket. I love you too. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Yes, he does. He does. All right, we're going to cut before I cut. And we had technical difficulties tonight. So we're not on the regular camera. I think AT&T is going to get a nice phone call from me. Probably ain't going to be that nice, but anywho, worked out. Hopefully. For sure. And Miss Shantae was over on, there she is. I was just fixing to say Miss Shantae was over on Facebook, and she probably didn't know I come over here. That's what I was going to say. Miss Shantae will be live tomorrow night. Miss Robin will be live tomorrow. So Robin's live at 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central. Y'all, they keep my brain working. All right, I'm putting Scrabble Letters, USA, on here. Oh, this is going to be cute. After which I burn my finger. Move that away from me. All right. We got a candle. I forgot to put batteries in my candle. These are, let me see. They're candle holders. They come in a bag of 5. And I guess I cut the price off. But anyway, these came from Hobby Lobby. And y'all, even the Dollar Tree is getting kind of skimpy. The other day I went in there and they didn't have but 1 bag of Spanish moss. I was like, y'all are killing me now. All right, we're not through with this. Not just yet. My whole table being in the view, and it's not. So y'all forgive me. All right, so now we got this star here. And what I really wanted to do, I wanted to use these blue, but they're not wide enough. So we're going to use this right here. Okay. We want it this way. I'm going to have these this way. So, oh, I do have a pen. Yay! All right. I am so sorry, y'all, for this view. It's just limiting. Okay. That'll just make it easier. We're going to cut out. This is just construction paper. We're going to cut out our star. And I'll show you what we're going to do with it. Let me see what everybody's. Are you using decoupage? Yes, ma'am, Miss Shantae. I'm fixing to decoupage. Hey, May, how are you? Hey, Miss Bridget. Sorry, I'm late. No worries. We was late ourselves. I feel like I have been gone forever. You have, Miss Nancy? You have been gone forever. You've been playing with alligators and spiders. and let Mr. Drew think he's in charge and he's really cleaning out the spider webs. Bless his heart. I guess when he wasn't cleaning out spider webs, I guess by him doing that, he wasn't locked up, right? He was out of confinement. Y'all, she's a hoot. She's a hoot and a holler. So what kind of wreath do y'all want to see Thursday night? Do y'all want patriotic? Do you want burlap? Do you want summer? Don't tell me. Bloomin' says burlap. Oh. We can do burlap. We can do a burlap patriotic even with that. Okay. So here's our star. I don't think all these little thingies are right. I think they're different sizes. In fact, I know they are. Because that one looks more pointed. And that's the way it goes. Right there. I have class and will check you for replay. But I would like to see a burnout replay. Okay, Miss Shantae. Oops. We will do a burlap. I need some burlap anyway. I need to put some in my shop because they usually sell pretty good. All right, let's see. So this one goes here. All right. We're going to do some decoupage. And y'all, if y'all don't want to spend the big money for the decoupage, which they got some at the Dollar Tree, but it's a little bitty thing. It's 50% just the regular decoupage. Now, they make all kinds of decoupages. They make some for dishwasher safe, outdoor, all the things. And, of course, they've got different ingredients in them. But just the standard decoupage is 50% water and 50% Elmer's glue. So that's just a little bit of info if you wanted to make your own. And it goes on white, but it dries clear. First time I used it, I thought I had ruined my pictures because I make Christmas ornaments out of it. But they came out perfect. Okay, so now we're going to just put this on here just like this. Y'all, it's a hot mess tonight. All right. Because it's hanging off a little bit on the sides, I'm going to take my little sanding block. We're having a little revival over here. Hey, that's okay. I just tell you, I'm missing out on it. I get in on that revival too. Thank you, Jesus. God is good. He is great and greatly to be praised. I'll tell you what, he'll help you through your bad times. I'm sorry if that's right there in that mic. Yeah, for sure. He'll be your dearest friend. If you don't have a sanding block and you got a nail file will do the same thing. And now we got to go back over it with our Mod Podge one more time. And Miss Candace, y'all, I forget. Miss Candace, she goes live too. So y'all have to catch her channel. So there's Miss Candace, Miss Robin, Miss Shantae. Okay, y'all, I'm almost done with this part. That just gets all the overhang off of it. There we go. Yes, we are, Miss Candace. All sinners saved by grace. I'm so happy we are. Okay, so now we're going to put on our top layer of Mod Podge. So you can kind of see it better. On here. And I try to keep it going all in the same direction, because when it dries, it does have like a little grain. It's see-through, but you can kind of tell. So I do try to keep my strokes going the same way. And thank y'all for coming back and hanging out with me after the first start of the other video went to a flop. I have to look up every once in a while and make sure I'm still live. Oh! That's what you get when you hold it on one side and you push with your little brush on the other. We just throw things around the room around here. That's what we do. Okay, so. So see how cloudy it is. I am leaving, but I love you all. We love you, Rusty Bucket. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I missed it. Is it matte or glossy? This one have a little bit of, shimmer and shine to it. I won't forget. Love it. Thank you, Ms. Robin. So what we're going to do, let me see. It's the one with the hole in it. All right, that one I wanted on bottom. So I want to bring it up. Let's get that out of the way. About right there. Okay. It's been hot too long. So when it does that, you just have to pump it and pump it and pump it. Okay. Miss Robin was telling us about some glue last night. Last night. And I need to go get some of that too. You love the paper design? Thank you. It's just a cute little DIY here. And I forgot to put batteries. Y'all, if y'all want, I can put a link to this in the description. These come from Amazon. And you put batteries in them and they flicker. And they come on for like 6 hours. Then they go off for 18 hours and they come back on for 6 hours. So that would be so cute. Lit up. And then you can use this on anything. Now, I don't know if I can show y'all with this screen or not. This wonderful little camera. This is one we made last year. And it's a Dollar Tree DIY also. It was 3 of the stars, USA letters, and then I just hot glued the crap out of it on the back. But you can put this in a stake outside. Thank you, Miss Judith and Miss Talithia. I like that too. This is real cute, real easy. You just put your 3 stars, paint them. If you get the outdoor Mod Podge, you can do Mod Podge the paper on there. We made that one last year. This is just a little chalkboard. I put like a little messy bow, and this came from Hobby Lobby. So it's just a little chalkboard. Thank you, Monica. Hey, Queen Oh So Crafty, how are you? So, let's see what else we've done. Y'all seen the little, let me get it. The star we done the other night. This is just out of the 5-gallon paint sticks. So there's all kind of little cute DIYs that y'all can do. This is a bigger little palette, and it came from Walmart. So we could grunge it up a little bit too, and it would be cute. And then this is just a mason jar. And we just painted it and put some twine up at the top. So that's just some ideas. This is a letter, my letter B, my last name, and I just painted the stripes on the bottom and the stars on top. So you can do the bigger ones like this and do like a door hanger. That's a cute idea. If you got some pool noodles, you can cut them down. I did have a white one. I don't know where it's at. But pool noodles, you can just take them and cut them at different heights. and put the little, that's from the little balloon holders in there. And you got you some firecrackers. So I just want to show y'all some ideas of some cute decorations. If you're going to have, you know, any parties or anything like that, or if you just want to decorate. So just wanted to show y'all some of our past little DIYs. So Thursday night we'll be making burlap wreath. How do I grunge it up? Just like we did right here. Let me show you. Just want to be dry. Let me move this stuff and I'll grunge it up real quick for you and show you. Let me move this thing out of the way. And this is how we're going to grunge it up. Let me get that all closed up. Yeah, paper towel here. Those are nice. Thank you, Shantae. You seen those at Walmart? Yes. Paint sticks. Yep. Paint sticks for the stars. I just grunged up my arm too. Thank you, Shantae. It looks like sparklers. It does, doesn't it? I always want to know how to do that. You can dry brush some antique wax by Waverly to grunge. Yep. And that's what we got right here. I'm going to get this a little wet. You can paint it on there and wipe it off. I can be a little bit more aggressive with the red, grunging it up, or it won't show up on there. And you can just do it on the edges, on the and on the ends, or you can do all of it. Just like that. Let me get a little bit on here. Okay, antique wax. I'm going to get some. They have it at Walmart. We don't need a whole lot. But now they have, this is wax, and it's got it right here in the green. It's got wax written on it because they do have, let me show you. Let me get a jar. See, this is just really chalk paint, and it's got chalk written right there. So that's the chalk, but that's the wax. So the chalk paint, and the wax would, of course, be the wax. There are on the wax, they should have different colors. Video of it tomorrow and put it up, or tonight or sometime. I have in my entryway, I had a gold mirror and I spray painted it with just it's a cream color spray paint from, and then I took this wax and I antiqued it, and I did the mirror that way, and I did my little entry table, I guess is what you call it. I did both of those. So I can take a little short video when I get off of here and post that for you. It's just kind of grunged up. And I don't want it to look perfect. I just want it to look like it's not perfect. That's more like it. See on the red, you got to get some more on there because it's faded out. There we go. Get it on the edges for sure. There is a clear wax also. And on the furniture, I did the spray paint, I did the clear wax, and then I did the brown wax. I let the clear wax had to stay on there like 24 hours, and then I could put the brown. And now it looks old, rough and rugged. I need to dig out my flag, African, and snap a picture and share to the VIP group. Yes, you do, Miss Talithia. Not because I'm reading. I made wreath one time. Oh my gosh. Oh, I bet it wasn't. Move that out of the way. Sound. Is the sound gone, Miss Robin? Loving the look of that flag. Okay. Thank you, Miss Judith, Miss Blumen, Miss Candace, Miss Talithia. Cute fly out here. Thank you, Miss Bridget. I'm trying to catch everybody's comments that I've missed. So that's how you can even kind of grunge up the the fabric. This was part of a bandana, so that it kind of matches the rest of the flag. So just to give y'all a little ideas. We got leftover ribbons that are already cut. Why not put them to good use? And burning up. These lights are an automatic heater. So we can make us a messy bow here. So y'all keep Miss Kelly in your prayers, Miss Candace in your prayers. Kelly's real bad sick too. You love that bow? Thank you. Brooke from Refab makes, she's the one that came up with that kind of bow. And let me tell you, it's just a cute little, I don't really want it hiding that, so let's put it down here. All right, then what we can do is I like my little Scrabble pieces. We can put this on here. See how far we need it. And then I'm going to let y'all go. I know I've had y'all on here for a hot minute. Especially after the first video went kaploop. That's been almost an hour. Is it? Do you have to seal it after putting the wax on? Miss Monica, I didn't. And I'll post that little video. I'll go make it when I get done here, and I'll post it and let y'all see what it looks like. But I did not seal mine, and mine's been done for, oh gracious, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 years, and I never sealed mine. They have sealer where you can, but I didn't. Coffee table, 2 end tables, and a sofa table. And my sister now has them, and I never sealed them either. I just did, I painted them with spray paint, and then I did the clear wax and let it sit 24 hours like it said. And then I went over it with the brown wax, like in the cracks and stuff. And I hadn't had no problem out of it. So I'm going to put Freedom right down here. We all need our freedom, don't we? And these are just little Scrabble pieces that you can get from in the craft department at Walmart. They may even have some. I think they do have some at Dollar Tree. But this board came from Walmart, and these little pieces right here. So it just adds a little something to it. A little messy bow there. And y'all know that I use Bling Bling from Totally Dazzled. And I don't have any of the stars or anything, I don't think. Their link is in the description of the video. That's a snowflake. Let me see if I got one that looks more like a star. But Bling Bling on stuff that looks kind of primitive. So it's kind of like wearing pearls and blue jeans, right? That's the way I think about Bling Bling on something that looks primitive. I think it's like putting pearls on the blue jeans. And I'm all about that too. Oh, thank you, Miss Shirley. Pull that down. So I'm just going to put, it's a snowflake, but I'm going to act like it's a star because it kind of looks like a star. And it's kind of that antique-ish gold. It's not like the bright, shiny gold. So just paint it. And then we put the antique wax. So we just, as Miss Robin says, jacked it up. You know, I'm getting notifications from other stuff. Pretty full. I don't mind some bling. I know, Miss Shantae. I love bling. I love me some bling. Well, if y'all want nice, pretty bling that's not really expensive, that link is in the description. And they have sales all the time, different sales. But they have the rose gold. They have the yellow gold. They have the white silver, and they have this antique color, and they have different themes. There's the antique. It's like kind of like a bronze, but they have different themes, you know, from and kind of pearls. Yeah, they have like Christmas. They have all kinds of stuff. Is that bow just strips of material? Yes, ma'am, Miss Bloomin'. This was some ribbon, but and this was some lace that came from Walmart. It's kind of like a embroidery lace kind of, but just strip some material. Just make you a little cut and then just rip it. And when you rip it, it gives it that little jagged edge there, and makes it pretty. In fact, I was talking about the other night, I had started a rug, and that's the way I had cut the strips out of a sheet. And I need to get that out and finish it and make a video of it, because that rug is going to be pretty if I ever get it finished. So, bling looks good. Thank you, Miss Shirley. Thank you, Talithia. I wish I could see better. Still have to squint my eyes. Oh, yes, it frays it. I made my daughter a rag rug. Well, actually, hey, I love them. And I was making a huge one, and I got probably about a third of the way finished, and I quit on it. I started doing YouTube. So, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'm sorry about the first episode and it messing up. Hopefully, I can get on the phone. I'm going to be out all day tomorrow, but hopefully, I can get on the phone with AT&T Thursday before my live Thursday night and find out what's going on. That was horrible. I'm glad you were able to go live. Me too, Miss Shantae. It's like you can't get upset, you can't get nervous. You just have to say, well, I won't get on, and then whenever I can. So, but thank y'all, and this is our finished project. Little candle holder, and okay, our little one somewhere. There it is. And I'll try to have our review fixed for next time because it's limited with this camera. So remember, I love you all. Y'all have a wonderful Wednesday and Thursday, and I'll see y'all here Thursday night. Thank y'all for joining me and hanging out with me and commenting and talking to me and all the things, liking and sharing and hitting the thumbs up. We're glad to see you, Miss Shirley, too. I enjoyed hanging out with me. Thank you, Talithia. All right, Miss Bloomin', thank y'all. I'll see y'all Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So y'all be sure to come back. We're going to make a burlap wreath. So have a great rest of the week, everyone. See y'all Thursday night. Okay, Miss Bridget, I love y'all. And y'all have a great rest of the week until I see y'all Thursday night. You're going to write that down. Good night, y'all.